Come on, let's go! Oh, no. Come on, get out! Oh, no. She cannot be serious.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, live a little, you guys.
Live a lot.
Live a little. Live a little. Relax. Show her what you did. Come on, Jake. Shake it. Shake that groove, baby.
The person I shake my groove thing is I conga, you conga.
I didn't say that. Come on. Next year, can we have one of those quiet family things I've heard about?
Whatever you say. All right.
Oh, no.
Why don't you come on over and see her?
Thank you, John. Everybody?
Maybe I will.
Luke,
Yes.
eat those vegetables.
There you go.
Come on, eat them up.
That's a little lemon.
Oh, no.
Here you go.
It's not working.
Look at this.
It's not going to work. Maybe it'll work out here.
Okay.
Now, this is our first Thanksgiving together as a married couple and our last Thanksgiving alone. Next year, we're going to be celebrating as a family of 3.
That's if we can get an answer before then, huh? About being godparents?
Come on, you guys, will you please? It doesn't matter what happens. We just can't think of 2 better people to be our baby's godparents. Then I have to say yes.
Yeah, we'd be honored. Here, here.
You're here. Thank you. I have never been so happy. You know, I have absolutely everything I want.
Right here, you mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see where there's sort of a difference in color.
Somebody's tried to paint over his white markings here and here.
So why would someone do that?
To hide his identifying spots. No one would try to do that unless
Maybe the horse was stolen.
Plastic. That was a joke. Not a place for sacred vows.
Right. Nothing like that church where you hung me out to dry.
Your wedding to Julia was the opposite of everything we wanted. And that was a choice. But it was a choice of a desperate man. Desperate to get away from me, the one person who could really make you happy. So that's why Hal came to me, warning me to stay away from you, acting like your marriage counselor, like things were so fragile between you and
No,
Julia.
you're the desperate one. Desperate not to believe that I'm really happy because I found a woman who I can love and trust and give me a child. I can't imagine starting a family with anyone else but Julia.
Then why are you here with me?
I'm here to get the goods on a suspect. I'm here because it's my job.
And I suppose Julia knows all about it.
She knows that my work has to be separate
I
from my
didn't
private
think
life.
so.
You know, you keep talking about what used to be. That was all built on a lie.
Your lies are worse. You're lying to yourself.
Had for me that was so important it had to be hand-delivered in the middle of a Halloween party months after the jerk was already buried.
I don't know. I never looked.
That's bull! You know, you might want to get out of here because I have a feeling this is about to get ugly.
No, stay. I'll tell you everything that I know.
Now that's a good boy.
There was some kind of picture in the envelope. I have no idea what it was supposed to mean.
Well, who was in the picture? Was it me?
No.
Was it him?
It was a photo from a newspaper, a New York newspaper. It's a couple of people at a luncheon, a dinner, a charity event. I don't know.
Why would I care about a New York charity event?
I just do what I'm told.
Come on, man, you can do better than that.
All right. Okay. I'm going to give you a number you can ask for when you call a paper. And they will send you a fax. And maybe it will mean something to you. I'm going now.
You know what? I'm going to check this out. And if it doesn't check out, I know where to find you.
You're just lucky I don't press charges
You know
here,
what?
you know?
Press this, Spank.
Are you all right?
What could possibly interest me about a picture of people I don't know?
No, he didn't say that you didn't know them. He just said the picture was taken in New York, and it wasn't of you, and it wasn't of me. And don't get mad at me, Jack. But doesn't Julia sometimes visit New York?
Are you sure that's all that was in the envelope?
Just a photograph. The lawyer gave me the file number from the paper it appeared in, and this is what they faxed me.
Well, that's definitely Julia. Question is, who's the guy?
Okay, fine. I know you can't read too much into one photo, but from the way they're standing, it doesn't look like they've known each other all that long. And okay, let's just say that there was something going on between the two of them. The last time Julia was in New York, it was over a year ago, and we weren't even together then. So this is the worst the Stenbeck can do? It's probably nothing.
It's probably something else.
They posed for the picture, Hal. Why would they do that if they had something to hide? What? Come on, Hal, tell me what you're thinking.
I'm thinking about the night that Stenbeck escaped and Julia drove him to Chicago.
What, do you think this photo has something to do with Julia driving Stenbeck out of town?
Julia said that David held her at gunpoint. We know that Stenbeck didn't have a gun.
Meaning?
Maybe David used this picture to get Julia to cooperate, Jack.
But there's nothing there.
Maybe there was to Julia. And if this picture is so important, it was important enough to get Julia to aid and abet a convicted felon to keep it under wraps. You got a problem.
Oh, sitting's good. Yeah. I was afraid you were going to make me lie down on the couch or something.
Well, lying down is good, too, and sitting is good, and standing on your head is good if it makes you feel more comfortable.
I'll stick with sitting. Today, I think.
So, Dr. Harris filled me in a bit when he called to refer you. Said you've been having some disturbing dreams?
Yeah, very disturbing.
What would you say it is about these dreams that upsets you the most?
I see dead people. Is Winston Lowe?
Carly's husband. This is Carly's husband. You knew?
It's not what you think, Jack. I had no idea who he was or that he had any kind of association with Carly.
As defense mechanisms go, that one's pretty standard.
The truth of the matter is, Dr. Michaels, I see a dead person, really. A ghost, kind of like... No, not kind of like. A ghost.
A ghost. Got it.
Oh, man. I'm sorry if I seem really nervous and everything. It's just... My last time at a therapist's office, it wasn't very good. The so-called psychiatrist turned out to be my psychotic ex-lover who got plastic surgery to change his face so he could come back from the dead and ruin my life. But you probably hear this tired story all the time, don't you?
Oddly enough, that's a first. But why don't you go back to telling me about the dreams? Tell me the first one you remember.
I was, falling from the sky into a deep body of water.
Dreams of falling into water are not uncommon.
Well, is it common to wake up and find your room soaking wet? And no, I didn't have a accident or anything, and I wasn't sweating. I am talking gallons of water all over the place.
What did you do?
I went and I got some towels, and I went in and I tried to clean it up. And I left the room again, and then my daughter Abigail and I came back in and everything was dry. Don't write this off as a hallucination, doctor. Let me tell you this. When I came back in, the towels I used were damp. Explain that.
I can't. Not yet, anyway. Have there been other inexplicable incidents?
Oh, yeah. Lots of them. Not all when I'm dreaming, either. I mean, this one time at the Halloween party, I saw Jake's wife.
Well, I've been there. Running into the ex can be very uncomfortable.
Especially when the ex has been dead for a year. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the ghost I've been seeing. Jake's late wife, Vicky. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're writing down. You're thinking that I'm making this whole thing up. Or that I'm loony as a fruitcake, but I'm not. I need you to help me prove that. Jake needs some kind of reassurance that the only thing I'm crazy about is him. I need your help, Dr. Michaels. I can't lose him.